Oh wow, it looks real dark. Oh well, I mean, I got the window open. I don't really know what I can do about that. Um. Okay. So, happy Friday, TGIF. Right. Let's start with that. If you're new here, hi, my name is B. I'm sorry it's so fucking dark. I mean, it's. I hate how I always about to start these and then they get cloudy. It'd be so beautiful and all sunny and pretty and shit outside, and then as soon as I start this and I open my window, it's like God be like, send the flood. Like what the fuck? But you know we're here. Grab my vape and my chapstick. Of course, you know we got the background music playing. Okay, I wanted to do these a little different. If you have me on Twitter, then you know we're not doing Venus Day Teens. Okay, I've been telling y'all that. But of course, I'll start doing love content more on YouTube. Again, if you've been following me, then you maybe heard me say I'm at a space where I'm like kind of branching out from what I was doing. The foundation on Twitter is fine. The foundation for my business is fine. So I think I want to start pouring into another platform. So I think YouTube is going to start getting all of my love content. And Twitter is going to have to find somebody else to do love content for them on Fridays. I mean, shit, it's 50 of them different bitches doing love content on Fridays. I'm sure motherfuckers will be all right. Okay. It need to rain though. Anyhow, so yes, this is going to be love oriented, right? The way I want to do this is what is shifting for you in love. I don't know what made me want to do that, but that's just what I had on my mind to do. So that's what I'm going to do. That's what I feel guided to do. I will pull an oracle and then we'll jump in with tarot. And then if I feel guided, I have some channel messages cards. Since I still want to do channel messages, again, I'm just not putting them on Twitter. So the song that you guys have is by Giveon. Y'all know I always try to start with a little song or something. But I wanted to, of course, start with songs, shuffled it, and it was At Least We Tried by Giveon. If this don't work out, at least we tried. So I do feel like that could be something that's shifting in love right now. Whereas like somebody might be coming back to try. Or maybe you've been trying and it's like, well, at least we tried, right? That's what's shifting now, where it's like, listen, I tried, you tried, retried, god damn it. It just is what it is. Like it is what it is, right? It is what it's gonna be. We need to just let this go, right? I'm so tired of hearing this. I feel like every time I start my love playlist with y'all, that's the way love goes. Come on, I be tired of hearing it. You know what I'm saying? I got over like 6 hours of music in that motherfucking phone, and it's like y'all always play me the same damn songs. Like all this goddamn good music on here, y'all be throwing me the same songs every time we record. I get tired of it. Forever My Lady, because I skipped. So we have Forever My Lady playing by Jodeci. So let's see. Let's go ahead and jump in, because I don't want to be here super long. You know, I always say that, and I always end up being here super long, child. But I don't want to be here super long. I really don't. It's Friday. I gotta take my braids down, which is why I got a bonnet on. I got a couple of other things I want to do. I got groceries coming at 1. I got a space tonight on Twitter, so I'm just trying to make sure I stay on top of everything. It's hot, bitch. Okay, so listen. Okay, work with me as I work with you, so we can work together. Okay. If you want to book a reading or anything like that, you can book a reading. All of my information is down below in the description box. Just make sure you check down below in the description box. If you want to follow me, Twitter gets all of my main content. If you want to follow me on Twitter, you can. If you want to book a love reading, you can. If you want to book a sex reading, you can. I have other readings. Just make sure you browse around, like, follow, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into what the fuck we came for. So give me one card. Thank you, Elle. Thank you, Yahweh. Allow these messages to be unbiased, please, for the collective for YouTube. Okay, allow this video to find and resonate with those who need these messages the most. May they serve as a confirmation. Ashe, ashe, ashe. So give me something, very much something, okay? Give me something for love. What is shifting? What has shifted? What is shifting right now for the collective? Just in love. I wanted to make this a divine feminine video, but I think I'm gonna just make it open to everybody. Because I don't want to get too carried away with divine feminine videos. I've noticed that there's been some people who, like, I guess watch my videos and then it's like they've been coming to me like, is this my, you know what I'm saying? It's like they pick up anybody. Is this my twin? is this my twin? Like, no, it's not. Like, we'll get into that the other day. I was just about to say I was about to go down a rabbit hole. I don't understand why people be searching for that shit. Like, yes, it's one thing to find your person, but like, people really be going out picking anybody. Bitch, anybody can find anybody, and it's like, is this my No, no. Like, what you just what make you think what give you the inkling that this is your twin? Just because you looking, or because you got some real, right? So yeah, I think I'm gonna just make this a overall general. What do we have coming in love? What's shifting in love right now? What's shifting in love right now? I'll take that first one. What's shifting in love right now for the collective, for my collective in romance? What is shifting? So you have dry desert and you have education. Dragon's lair is down at the bottom of the deck. Can I move this? Every time I read, I just get so hot. And I just saw a butterfly outside my window, a yellow butterfly. So sacral chakra comes to mind. Some of you guys might be needing some sacral chakra work because it was yellow. Some of you could be trying to work your sacral. If you've been doing sacral chakra work, I feel like you're transitioning and transforming, and keep doing what you're doing, right? If you haven't been and you like, yeah, I'm just trying to struggle with some confidence, this is a great time for you to start trying to strengthen and heal your solar plexus chakra. On top of what was I gonna say? I feel like you've just been transforming as a whole, right? Trying to learn how to connect my nature gifts with what I'm doing, right? So the fact that I just saw a butterfly and it's yellow, not only sacral chakra work, but a lot of you are transitioning and transforming, right? You do have the dry desert card here with the education card. Bottom of the deck, you have dragon's lair. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, overall energy right now, romance for the collective, is a lot of you are about to start moving into something, or you're about to enter a new phase in your life romantically. But I feel like a lot of y'all are scared to do it, right? Just like I said, the first song that came up in my shuffle for the collective, right, was Giveon, At Least We Tried. You know what I mean? And that song was basically to say, you know, I want this, I want you, I love you, I want to fix things and make things work. But even if things don't work out for us, at least we tried. You know what I mean? We can't really be mad at each other, and it's no hard feelings because at least we tried. You know what I mean? But I feel like a lot of you could just be scared to try right now. Where it's like, I don't even know if I want to try. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine the dragon's lair, right? It's like you could go in there and you could try to peek around. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you don't find shit, or if you get ran out by the dragons, it's like, well, shit, I couldn't find a pot of gold, but at least I tried. A lot of y'all, I feel like, standing at the edge of that motherfucker, and it's like, right? Like, I don't really know how I feel about that. I don't really know if I want to go in there. I don't really know if I trust it. What if I get bit, bitch? What if, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if a dragon take me for dinner, bitch? Like, what am I supposed to do? So it's really giving, like, I'm a little nervous, right? But even with this being the bottom of the deck card, the dragon's lair card is an oracle card to say, you know when some shit ain't right. You know what I mean? Now you might not know how to trust yourself, right? I know that could be a big thing too, where it's like you have a good intuition. You know when fuck shit is fuck shit. You know when weirdos are being weirdos. You know when somebody lying to you. You know when something ain't clean in the milk, bitch. You know all of that, right? But you could maybe still be at a space, person watching, where it's like, yeah, I know when somebody playing in my face, but I really don't trust myself to not be able to catch it, right? Yes, I'm being reminded of like the tweet that motherfuckers share, where it's just like, bitch, I see red flags and I think I'm at Six Flags, right? And maybe you can be that type of person where it's like, if I get in this, what if I ignore the red flags again? What if I do this? Like, what if I do that? What if this? What if that? What if that? What if this? And it's like, well, what if you get in that motherfucker and you catch everything perfectly? What if you start dealing with somebody and you know all the red flags and you can pick them up, right? You have a very good and keen internal warning system right now. This is a time for you to use that, okay? Now, whether or not you trust your intuition is your business, right? And that is the work that you need to do. But I do feel like what is shifting right now for the collective, because that's what this is about, right? What energies are shifting in love right now, whether it be good or bad for you. The main part that I'm picking up here is that most of you are about to enter some sort of new beginning, some sort of something, but you're scared to try. You're scared to really be both feet in, right? Just like the Giveon song said, right? At least we tried. You know what I'm saying? Running around something. I can't remember the lyrics. I don't really feel like picking it back up and all of that. But paraphrasing, right? Long story short, he basically saying again, like we should try this again. And if we don't make this relationship work this time, at least we tried to make the relationship work, right? So some of you might need to be digging really deep. You have the dry desert card here, 31, reducing down to a 4, which is always foundation, which is always trust for me. So I do feel like making sure that you're trusting the process. Okay, a lot of the times, again, just like dry desert, right? Just like with the dry desert card, I don't know if you like survival shows like I do, because I really enjoy watching like Naked and Afraid. I think they just got this new shit, right? This new episode too, where it's like dating Naked and Afraid or some shit, where it's like you naked and then it's like y'all try to see if y'all can like be together. I think that's just so fucking dumb. I'm not watching that couple shit, but I do like Naked and Afraid by itself, where it's like they're actually being survivalists and not trying to like date or find love or whatever fuck. But even in that, if you ever seen it and you like, yeah, girl, I watched the show too. How many times have you seen them have to dig up under the ground for water? Right? I know I've seen it a couple times watching that show. I feel like this is the same energy you kind of need to be having, especially in love, right? That's the energy that's going to be required of you right now in love in order to really do this, right? A lot of the times we don't really want to fully do it, right? We just like the Dragon's Lair card. It's like I'm gonna just stand here on the outside and look at all the dragons fly around this bitch because I'm too pussy to go inside. Where it's like, nah, but you're being asked to really dig deep, right? Grab yourself by the bootstraps, by the balls, okay? If you have a nut sack, grab yourself by the balls, pull yourself up by your nuts. Ladies, grab yourself by the bootstraps, by the titties, bitch, and pull yourself up and stand tall. It's time to really stand tall and really get on your feet, right? That strength that you're looking for, that nurturance, that love that you're looking for is deep within you, right? A lot of the times we have more strength than imagined, but we got to dig deep within and pull it out, right? Almost like them stories where it's like, well, damn, I didn't even know I had the strength to pick up a car, but the car was on my baby. You know what I mean? And I don't know, I dug deep for that mug and I just had to pick the car up because it was my baby. You know what I mean? So making sure that you do that. I do feel like there's some lessons here as well. Okay. So for a lot of you who could be resonating with this and it's like, yeah, girl, I know, but I just don't want to dig deep for it because I don't want to go on a Dragon's Lair. There's a lesson here for you. Okay. So while things are shifting, don't fuck up what's shifting for you because you don't want to learn a lesson. Okay, a lot of the times that's a big thing too. I know as someone who's been doing this a while, I know that a lot of women do that, including myself sometimes. Where it's like, child, I don't want to do this. I don't want to dig deep for this. I don't want to have to gamble and put myself back into a scary space. But that is the exact lesson, right? That is the exact lesson. So for some of you, maybe you watching this because you want some things to shift for you. Maybe you've been waiting around for some shifts in your life to happen and you like, well, girl, where is it? Because I've been working. There might still be a lesson that you missing in order to get your fulfillment, and it could have something to do with trust, right? Y'all know I love to make these interpersonal. I've been having to work through my own trust issues, right? I had a good reader that I really do enjoy. Her live is tonight actually on this Good Friday, so I'll catch her again. And I love to just sit in, if you caught Wednesday's reading, you know I told you about Holy Mecca. I love to just catch her readings and just catch a vibe and just, roll me a blunt and chill and just listen to the knowledge that she be kicking because she is very knowledgeable, right? And even then I remember her telling me like, stop being afraid of your manifestations. You know what I mean? Like you praying for shit and in the same breath you don't trust, right, that everything is gonna be good, right? That's a lesson for you. You know what I'm saying? Like how you gonna ask God? That's like asking God for $1,000,000 and then in the same breath I'm scared to really go out for the job that can get me that million, right? And it's like, well, then what you asking for? You wasting time, right? I feel like that was something we talked about on Wednesday. I feel like this is almost similar to that. Where it's like you could be having some issues with trust right now, but then you expecting for some shit to shift, right? You expecting for some things to shift and move around. You know what I'm saying? You know what lesson you gotta do. You just need to dig deep forward, and you still just sitting on the outskirts, like, oh, cause I'm just just gonna wait around. Like, no, figure it out. You know what I'm saying? If you know you got a lesson, if you know you got shit to do, dig deep. You know what I'm saying? Grab your cojones, drop your nuts, bitch. Let them titties hang and do what the fuck you gotta do to learn this lesson so you can get where you trying to go. A lot of y'all are have a shift coming, but you just still on the outside of the dragon's lair. In order to really get this lesson, you gotta go through. I tell y'all that all the time. The only way to the other side is through it. Right? You have to get through it. So many times though, a big issue is a lot of people don't want to go through it. I feel like that's been a lesson that's been on my heart a lot too, just to kind of speak on. Um, Especially as like twins and divine feminines, and that's probably why I didn't do this today, right? Because there's so many people who just want a twin. Y'all don't even want to put in the work. Y'all don't even be trying to do the work. Y'all just want to say that y'all got somebody. Right? So even that is just like silly to me. You know what I mean? Like, no tea, no shade. I've definitely had a couple of people where it's like they come to me and they just all sad because this ain't my person, and because they never loved me. Like, it gives that, right? And then when I pull for them and I'm like, well, child, you ain't did a lick of the work that you was supposed to do, right? You ain't learned no lesson, bitch. The lesson you know you supposed to learn, you ain't even dug deep to really just learn it. Motherfuckers be knowing what lesson they supposed to learn. Motherfuckers be knowing what growth work they need to do because they are being the student, right? The student has to be a student in order for it to actually eventually become the teacher, right? Including myself. I'm not out here doing this because I ain't doing the work. I know what to tell y'all because I'm actually doing the work, because I consult with my spiritual team and I let them fuss at me and I do the work and I push the work forward in order for me to now know how to translate to give it to y'all, right? Motherfuckers just want to be on the other side. You want the pot of gold, but then you scared to get your ass off your shoulders and go into the dragon's lair to go get it. Go get it. Okay? Some of you are actually about to do it, right? But there still might be a little bit of a lesson here. Like, again, if you know that already know when they're resonating, you like, yeah, bitch, I know, I'm trying, bitch. Okay? There could definitely be some lack of trust here. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to really dig deep for that trust, for you to trust in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what's holding you back. Where it's like, girl, I know that this is my lesson. I know I gotta go in here, but I'm just scared because what if I get bit, bitch? Right? And it's like you're gonna have to really dig deep for your confidence, really dig deep for your trust, really dig deep on trusting yourself so you can know that, hey, when there's some shit wrong and it's a dragon somewhere or you gotta actually maneuver, you can trust that you know how to maneuver. Okay? Because that'd be a big problem. A lot of the time, we be knowing what the fuck we need to do. We just don't do it. I think I had one of my good people's tell me the other day. I was like fussing at her. I was like, "Good, not you. Why I feel like you still ain't did what the fuck I told you to do, right?" And she was like, "Oh, cause I'm trying to prepare myself." You trying to prepare yourself for what? Because if you're gonna get hurt, you're gonna get hurt. You can't prepare for that. If this is gonna blow up in your face, it's gonna blow up in your face. You can't prepare for that. Let's call it for what it is. You're procrastinating because you don't want to do what you know you're supposed to do, right? How many times do we do that? Where it's like, I know I'm supposed to reach out to that nigga. I know I'm supposed to apologize. I know I'm supposed to express how I feel and just, you know what I'm saying, stand in this energy, even though I don't like it, even though my ego in a way, even though it make me feel away, right? But how many times do we know what we supposed to do and it's just like we don't do it? Because I've gotten that from a couple of people, and it's no tea, no shade. I love each and every last one of y'all. If you watching this, I love each and every last one of y'all. But we not gonna sit here and act like it ain't a couple of motherfuckers, okay, where it's like, oh girl, cause my spiritual team been telling me to do this, and oh yeah, cause I know I'm supposed to do that. And why the fuck you ain't did it? Your ass just still sitting here. I mean, I'm go in. I'm just waiting till the dragons go to sleep. You tell somebody else that bullshit ass lie, okay? Tell it to somebody else. You keep feeding it to yourself because you believe it, right? I don't believe it. You're not sitting outside. Dragons gonna go to sleep how? And then when they wake back up because your ass is in there, then what? You already in there. So stop procrastinating and wasting time. So for some of you, things are trying to shift, but you ain't did what you supposed to do as far as your lesson. You ain't got your ass off your shoulders, pulled yourself up by the bootstraps to really do what it is that you know you're supposed to do. Others of you are doing that, but I feel like there's still some lessons to learn on just trusting. You know what I'm saying? Digging deep within your own self, and trusting your own self. You know what I mean? This could even look like going externally to other people. I know I've been having to do that myself as well, where it's like, girl, you know what I'm saying? Don't worry about getting all these YouTubes and readings and shit, girl. Cut all that shit off and dig deep within yourself to find the answers and to do the work and to, you know what I'm saying, really get that authentic trust. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we be trying to find it through external sources and shit. I know I do. Whereas like if I get in my fear bag a little bit, I might go book a reading or I might go watch a YouTube, and it's like, you know what I'm saying, let me just get something to kind of work through you know what I'm saying? And it's like, nah, don't do that. Turn all that shit off, go within and really pour into yourself on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Because the external shit don't help. It's not helping. What is shifting for us in romance? These cards just jump out quick, baby. What do we have coming in romance? What is shifting? What is shifting? Oh shit, sorry. Whoops. So now the cards that I see, we have Piscean energy. A couple more cards for what is shifting. And of course, y'all know, take what resonate, y'all. Okay? Take what the fuck resonate. If this don't resonate, this don't sound like you and your person, then assume it's not. If it is and you're not sure, book a reading. Okay? Take what resonates, please. What is shifting? Why is the Ten of Cups reversed for what is shifting? Look down. Why is the Three of Cups reversed? So I do feel like right now what's shifting currently is someone is weighing options. I am picking up King of Swords, King of Wands, and the Moon card, so Piscean energy. I do feel like someone is weighing options right now with the Seven of Cups. Either weighing options of how they want to come in, weighing options of what they want to do, if they even want to come back, okay? Because I feel like for some of you, this is weighing options on if they want to make amends. You know, the Six of Swords is more of a this too shall pass. So I feel like someone could be weighing options on if they want to come in. For others of you where it's like, you know, your person want to come in, this is them weighing options on how they want to come in, okay? The fact that he's touching this ladder, I heard elevation. If you can see real close, he got his finger on this cup, but there's a ladder right here, right? That's never really stood out to me, but it is standing out to me right now. So I do feel like someone is making a decision to kind of ascend things in y'all's connection, or to just take things to the next level. But this is still giving me, like, even though he's touching this, I feel like this is a decision that someone's made, but he still got his hand on his face, right? So he's touching this one, but he still got his hand on his face like he's thinking. So I do feel like for a good bit of you, someone wants to come in. Yeah, When You're Mad by Neo is playing right now. So I do feel like, yeah, separation between you and somebody. Someone does want to come in. They do want to take things to the next level or just ascend things with y'all, right? But I feel like they're still weighing options on how to do it. So that's what's shifting. You, person watching, could be thinking that somebody just being prideful and egotistical and got bitches, right? Three of Cups is reversed. That's why I clarified it, clarifying with the King of Wands. Yeah, Mine by Beyonce and Drake. So yeah, I just want to say your mind. Fuck what you heard, right? Fuck what you heard. Your mind. Long as you know who you belong to, okay? I feel like that's somebody's energy towards you, person watching, okay? I do feel like this is someone who could have maybe had to grow up a little bit. You see how he got gray hair. This, I always did like this card because it does make me feel like grown and sexy. Do you know what I mean? It made me feel like somebody who smell good, look good. He got his hair in a ponytail, bitch. You know what I'm saying? He changed and transformed. He's wise, you know what I'm saying? So I do enjoy it, you know what I'm saying? Someone who sees things from a higher perspective, you know what I'm saying? Look at these mountains in the back. So this is someone who sits high. It's giving me a higher perception, higher perspective, or a higher point of view, right? So I do feel like someone is kind of maturing. I feel like you might be thinking that they out here just being a player, right? Because the King of Wands is when you gonna let me fuck Miss Parker. That's my, you know what I'm saying? Here for a good time, not a long time. You know what I mean? That's that energy right there, where it's just like, you know, Mr. Dick. You know what I mean? Like they come drop it off real good, and that's it. Their ego and their pride in a way. I feel like someone's not doing that though. It's not like they just dealing with other bitches because they got their pride so much in a way that they don't want to come talk to you. I do feel like they're gonna come talk to you. I do feel like whoever this is already feels like you are theirs. Okay. So yeah, don't you want to roll with a good girl? Wanna roll? Wanna, what you say? This is a song for the good girls. Yeah. Know you want to roll with a good girl. Do it big. Do it all for a good girl. One time. This is the song for the good girl. Don't sleep when you know you got a good girl. One time. This is the song for the good girl. Wanna roll with a good girl. One time. This is the song for the good girl. And I still keep it hood. Still treat you like I should. What's up? Right? On my mind. Up past my bedtime. No rest at the kingdom, alone in my place. My heart is away, but all that I can think of is we should get married, right? And we already had the Ten of Cups, but the Ten of Cups is reversed. Okay, so that just means a couple of delays. I do feel like, yeah, somebody's already thinking about it, especially if you are in separation right now. Just like she said, on my mind, up past my bedtime, no rest at the kingdom, alone in my place, my heart is away, right? So especially if you and somebody are in separation, they do feel like you are theirs. I would even say they feel like you have their heart, right? Um, no rest at the kingdom, Four of Wands, which is that home energy, right? No rest at the kingdom, no peace. That's that foundation, that's that harmony. But I feel like you and this person probably aren't at harmony right now, right? Um, alone in my place, my heart is away, and all that I can think of is we should get married. We should get married. Let's stop holding back on this and let's get carried away, right? And if you know the song, then of course you know the rest of it. Stop making a big deal out of the little things, because I got big things and I got little things. I got everything that I'm asking for but you, right? So someone could feel like that, or that's how you could maybe feel about someone. It is giving me that that's how they feel. I also feel like that's probably a message to you as well, right? Stop making a big deal out of the little things, right? Because we got big deals and we got little things. We got everything we asking for, right? But each other, right? Really working together. Something I noticed about these cards as well is you see how the line goes up. I've never even noticed that till like yesterday, I think. But there's a string here. His green t-shirt, the string is coming down to this one, and whoever this is in this orange skirt is like painting this, right? So somebody definitely wants to work together with y'all. Person watching, they're weighing options right now on how to come in. For a few of them, they're weighing options on if they want to come in, and how they want to handle it. Some of them already made the decision to handle it. They're already maturing. You know what I'm saying? This is someone who is maturing in their thought process, maturing in their communication, maturing in their masculine energy, right? And they really are trying to get together to figure out how they want to come in. It's not that they don't want to. Someone's trying to figure out how, right? Especially because this Six of Swords here, y'all could be on turbulent, rocky water, right? Six of Swords with the King is giving me Seven of Swords energy. So you could maybe feel like someone is deceiving you. You could feel like this person is deceiving you. Could be an air sign, okay? Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, or this could be your sign. I don't think they're deceiving you though. I think they're trying to properly think about ways to really get you guys out of this turbulent water, to really bring you guys together so y'all can bring some harmony back, and so you guys can really build a stable foundation, okay? So that is what's shifting. I'm also kind of picking up a little bit with this Four of Wands and this Five of Wands, that somebody might want to ask you to move in. It's kind of what this giving me. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you could be that. I am kind of picking that up too, where it's like in the Four of Wands with this King of Wands is giving me Five of Wands energy. So someone could be trying to clear out obstacles as well, right? With this Three of Cups reverse. You know, third party situations don't always have to be just love right now. If you know that your person dealing with another bitch or a nigga, then they're obviously trying to clear them out and close out their options so they can get to you. For some of them, this is like home, because I'm picking that up as well, right? So it's like for some of them, this is home, and they're either trying to get a home, or this could be something in the home, family, right? And it's like I'm trying to clear those obstacles out, right? Because Five of Wands is like obstacles, conflict, competition, right? So for some of you, there is other competition. Your person has been dealing with other people, and they're like, what's shifting right now is they're clearing out these obstacles so they can come to you, right? They've learned the lesson on what this is. They understand that they really have to dig deep in order to really get the proper foundation, right? That you guys need. And this is something that they're doing. They're already in the dragon's lair. It might be a little scary for them because they might deal with some trust issues, but it's something that they're doing, right? For others of you, again, I am seeing that where it could be like a home situation. Yeah, I gotta pull up on you. Please don't make me have to pull up on you. Don't go ghost on me. I'ma go thrill on you. I'ma just pull up on you. I'ma let my hands do the talking when I see you, baby girl. I miss feeling on you. Yeah, that just kind of came out. I think that's the part where we get. I don't really hear it like that. I had to pull it up. Yeah, I think it's funny that your ex is not a running back, but that nigga can't run back. Yeah, okay. That is the part we on. So I am seeing that as well. Whereas like someone could definitely be trying to clear out some home stuff. Someone could be digging very deep. So they could be going through stuff at the home. This could be family, especially if they stay with family. It could be something like that. But I do feel like someone's trying to clear out some obstacles and clear out some blockages and shit so y'all can move together. I do feel like they want to ask you to move in. Someone wants to ask you to move in, or someone just wants y'all to live together. I am seeing that as well. But I feel like there could be some things in the way right now, like especially if it's family. Like if this is someone who has a obligation to family, right? 10 of Cups reverse, you know what I'm saying? We do have these 6 of Cups here as well, right? So maybe this is someone who's obligated to family. They've been obligated to family, but 10 of Cups reverse, they don't want to be obligated to them anymore, right? Ace of Wands, they're trying to really add a spark of something new right now, right? 2 of Wands as well is here, with this 4 of Wands, which is giving me like a 6 of Wands energy, which is success, you know what I'm saying? Trying to really move, especially with this globe here. So someone could maybe be wanting to move far away. Someone could maybe even want to relocate, right? Where it's just like, actually, let's just pack up everything, you know what I'm saying? I cleared out everything. I'm not obligated to family no more, you know what I'm saying? I'm not letting my mama, sister, brother, uncle, cousin, daddy, friends pull on me no more. I've cut all of it off. I'm ready to be with you. Let's go ahead and do the damn thing, you know what I'm saying? Even with the Wands cards, we have the King, the 4, and the 2, which is giving 7 of Wands energy. So a lot of fire, a lot of movement. Because I think we have more wands out here than anything. Yeah. Especially with this ace, right? So a lot of movement. So what's shifting right now in love is there will definitely be some movement that's coming. The 7 of Wands is giving me that someone could definitely be in their head causing problems that's not there though. Okay, so this could be you, person watching, where it's like these things are shifting in your love life right now, but you could maybe still be a little scared, right? You still could be a little uneasy. You could maybe have to be pulling yourself up right now, right? And working on your trust and really digging deep for that trust and that confidence that everything is going to be all right. Okay. I do feel like there could maybe be someone keeping some secrets, and that could also be what's shifting. If there have been any secrets with this full moon that we just had last night, I do believe that any secrets that has been kept in love, that is what's shifting. These secrets are about to be aired out like dirty laundry, okay? And that is going to kind of put a damper on some things, okay? Piscean energy, all right, is what I'm kind of picking up here as well. You know, it's gonna take a minute to really get that spark back. Maybe you watching this and you like, girl, the secret's then already, bitch, the cat is already out of the bag, bitch. Okay, where it's just like, girl, I done already got the tea, bitch. I got a tea now, bitch. It is what it is. You know what I mean? But if that's the case, I do feel like someone is going to try to definitely come back and make amends, even if there was secrets, right? Maybe there was a third party situation and you like, girl, I thought my nigga was my nigga, bitch. Apparently, what Sizzle said, my man is her man, is her man, is my man too, bitch. Apparently, I thought I had the nigga all through the week. She got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I thought the nigga was at work. You know what I mean? Like, but I do feel like they are still clearing out obstacles. You know what I'm saying? You could maybe stay with this person, have kids with this person, grew up with this person, known this person since young childhood, and it's like, damn, I thought it was us. Yeah, We Belong Together by Mariah Carey. Bitch, I thought we belonged together, bitch. Apparently, he belonged to me, her, him, she, we, bitch, us, they, all of that. You know what I'm saying? It's very much giving community, community sharing. But I do feel like they are going to get outside their comfort zone and they are going to be rectifying the situation. You guys are just going through turbulent water right now. But again, take this as a lesson, right? Maybe your internal warning system was going off for you to know that it was some weird shit going on with your partner, right? And you just been ignoring it. Again, the Dragon Slayer card says that, you know, it's okay to get in situations, but listen to your internal warning system. Your internal warning system, your discernment, your intuition is going to be what lets you know that, hey, something ain't clean in the milk. Hey, there's a little danger over there. Hey, this is a red flag. Hey, this is a little funky. You might want to kind of keep an eye on this, right? But maybe you've been ignoring it. And now you got to get hit with the harsh lesson of stop ignoring your internal warning system. When you know it's some shit going, it's some shit going. Okay? But there is still going to be a shift. I do feel like this person isn't going to let it go. I feel like they would be the ones having to dig deep and pull themselves back up by the bootstraps in order to really get outside their comfort zone and really show you that they really are sorry and they really are here for you. Okay? So let me clarify a couple cards, and I think I do want to jump in a little bit. It is what 36 minutes going on 40. That I said I didn't want to be here long with y'all, but you know I'll once I get the channel with y'all, you know we be here for a minute. Give me something on this Knight of Swords energy. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Right, so this is someone who's matured. You have the Daughter Romance card here. This is someone who's matured. This is someone who is maturing. They had to transform, change, learn some things, really acquire some wisdom and some knowledge before they can really come back in to really make things better, right? Second chakra is here, Archangel Ariel, which is the Sacral Chakra, okay, which is about the womb. It is creativity. It is the chakra of creation. So I do feel like they could be coming up with something as well with this Seven of Cups, right? They could maybe be trying to create something or come up with something that really does help, right? They could also be the ones trying to get this passion back with this Ace of Wands here on top of this Ten of Cups reverse, because the Ten of Cups reverse but the Ace of Wands is here, so it is definitely giving me you know what I'm saying, there might be delays in the emotional fulfillment as far as romance and like future family down the line, but someone does want to at least get the spark back, you know what I'm saying? The yeah, I'm hearing ignite. So give it some time. I do feel like they are going to create something or they're coming up with something. They're getting creative. Okay, so give this air sign some time. Give me something on this King of Wands energy. Because I feel like air signs are just trying to finish thinking about it and to really kind of put some thought process into it. That's why I said Six of Swords with the Seven of Swords. You might feel like they playing in your face, but they not. They're just concealing what they're thinking. They're concealing their plans because they are trying to plan something. Okay. We have appreciation here with this King of Wands energy. Give me one more thing. I just feel like I need another one with this King of Wands to confirm what I'm feeling. Woman holding a heart. Yeah, Angel of Balance. So yeah, double confirming Butterflies by Alicia Keys is playing. That's why I said, yeah, I saw a butterfly. I said, yeah, so either some solar plexus work needs to be happening, or someone's transforming. Things are transforming for you guys, okay? Maybe you person watching, maybe you the one who needs some solar plexus work because things are transforming, but maybe you need to be the one to believe that things are transforming. So again, you have Butterflies by Alicia Keys, which is giving me that transformative type of energy, breaking out of the cocoon. You do have Angel of Balance here as well. Appreciation and Woman holding a heart, clarifying this King of Wands, right? So again, if you're watching this and you think that your person just pussyfooting and dicking around and playing around, and they just kind of, you know what I'm saying, trying to be prideful and move out of ego, and they just trying to be Mr. Bitches, or Miss Bitches, because again, depending on, you know what I'm saying, I apply it for how it resonate. Okay. But if you think a person's out here trying to be Mr. Bitches or Miss Bitches, I don't think they are. Okay. I think especially this fire sign King of Wands energy, this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, this could be either your energy or either whoever you deal with. Appreciation is here, especially with women holding a heart. Okay. If you remember, I told you the King of Wands was clarifying on the Three of Cups reverse. So again, like I said, if you think they out here just dealing with other bitches, they're not. Okay. You really do have their heart. Okay. Woman holding a heart usually makes me feel like she's fragile and she's holding her heart. Intuitively on this King of Wands, this is giving me you have this person's heart. Okay. They're not interested in any other women. They don't care for any other women. They aren't looking at any other women. They appreciate you. They appreciate what you brought them into their life to do. I feel like for some of you this could also be yeah, with this maybe like this Two of Wands, right? Because I am kind of being reminded of that. So maybe you've brought this person a lot of harmony, right? Just in their life. Maybe they aren't accustomed to harmony. Maybe they grew up in a family, in a household, right? Four of Wands, Six of Cups, that family childhood energy. Maybe they grew up in disarray. You know what I mean? And it's like, wow, person watcher really came into my life, and not only did they bring me harmony, but you know, they really taught me of what a real foundation in love is supposed to look like. They've really taught me how to get outside my comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? We even travel together, or either they might want to travel with you, right? They do have a lot of appreciation for you. Yeah, the World card, I didn't even know that was flipped over, but it was kind of on the edge of my bed. It kind of just caught my eye. So the World card is here, giving me another 11. Y'all have a lot of 11s. You have a lot of 4s. All right. So I do feel like someone is wrapping up something. So what's shifting for you guys right now, especially for these fire signs, if you're dealing with a fire sign or they have fire in their chart, yeah, contract. So I do feel like you and this person could have maybe even had a soul contract, and you taught them a lot. You know what I mean? They really appreciate what you brought to their lives. You know what I'm saying? They really appreciate what you kind of woken them up to do. And you have their heart. Woman holding a heart. That's giving me you have my heart. Bro, I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like this, you see how she got that motherfucker close? Usually when I look at this card, it makes me feel like she's holding her own heart. I keep hearing you have my heart. You know what I mean? So even if you did just recently find out about something, maybe there were some secrets and it's like your person really had options open, bitch, and you on some scissor shit where you thought it was your man, but really your man is her man, it's her man, it's her man, and they man too, bitch. At the end of the day, you're the one holding his heart. You know, I don't really think that would make a fuck, right? Because if you're a bitch like me, knowing that I have your heart don't make me feel better. You know what I mean? Like if you cheat on me and we're supposed to be me and you, and then I find out you out here with a gaggle of hoes, then you like, oh, but they don't mean anything to me. I don't even love them. Then why would you risk? Doesn't make sense to me. You know what I mean? Always Be My Baby is playing. For those of you where it's not romantic and it's not like a third party, another bitch, right? I do feel like it is some sort of family or like childhood something. It could be a childhood home, or again, it could just be family. People that they grew up with in the house home. Because I'm getting that real strong as well, where it's like these people played as third party situations. You know what I'm saying? They probably didn't have a say so in your relationship, but maybe, you know, your person had a bigger obligation to their family than they did to your relationship. Maybe they had a bigger obligation to their money. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they had a bigger obligation to taking care of their mama than they did taking care of you, right? Taking care of the baby mama than they taking care of you, right? Regardless of, you gonna always be that baby. That's why I said I did pick that up very heavy from this as well, where it's like I don't think someone will really just stop. I think they're really going to be dedicated to showing you that they want to elevate, right? With this Seven of Cups. That's why I said he got his hand touching that cup specifically, but his hand's still on his shin, right? So somebody know that they want to elevate. They know that this is the choice that they want to, right? Want to pick to really ascend things and take things to the next level with you. But I feel like there's still some thought on how to do it, what to do, right? This fire sign energy definitely could be trying to think about what else they need to get out of the way. Maybe this fire sign knows, right? Maybe you're the fire sign dealing with an air sign, right? Or whatever you're dealing with a Pisces, right? And it's like someone knows that they have a lot of obstacles in the way right now, before they can get to you. This air sign energy, I feel like just had to mature and transform. You know what I mean? They had to be the ones to really grow up and really understand what love is. That's probably why I heard that's the way love goes, right? Because maybe this air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, needed to understand and learn, hey, wait, this isn't how I show love. You know what I mean? This isn't really how love is supposed to be, right? I need to mature. I need to really communicate or transform a lot of the ways that I'm operating in love so it can really be what I need it to be. Heavy Piscean energy, Seven of Cups is also giving me Piscean energy as well. Um, it's also giving me, make sure that you're not over drinking, right? For some of you, you could be indulging in substances to try to keep yourself from thinking about this. So if you're over drinking, if you're over smoking, make sure you stop, okay? Keeping yourself cloudy headed, and keeping yourself under the influence and inebriated is not going to keep you from thinking about this, okay? Give me something for this moon card. Clarify. Yeah, look at this, more water, blossoming abundance. So even with that, I feel like for some of you, as things are shifting in love, because this water is just real prominent to me, as things are shifting for you in love, please be very mindful of what you're paying attention to, especially with this full moon energy. I don't know where you have Aquarius in your chart or where the moon is transiting for you guys. I know it's transiting in my first. Okay. But this water is making me feel like you're going to drown. There's two things here, right? There's a light and a dark one, a white and a black one. So again, you either gonna focus on positive shit or you gonna focus on negative shit. Whatever you focus on is blossoming. Okay. So make sure you be very mindful of that. So if you're thinking good things, then good things is gonna blossom for you. If you're thinking bad things, then bad things is gonna blossom for you. Whichever one you drowning in, make sure it feels good to you. So if you're gonna drown in emotion, drown in good emotion, drown in the emotion of love, because I know that this is gonna work out, and because I know if I pull, you know what I'm saying, pull myself up, dig deep, bitch. You know what I'm saying, and really dig for that trust, for that love, for that faith. I know everything gonna be all right. Drown in that shit. Drown in the love, drown in the confidence, drown in the knowing that me and my man gonna move in together. You know what I'm saying? Drown in the knowing that my man, you know what I'm saying, we gonna get past this, and that he not being sneaky and trying to just conceal himself, but because he's really planning something and strategizing some things that is supposed to be a secret. I'm tired of hearing Meet Me Halfway. Give me some else. Welcome to Hollywood by Beyonce. Yeah. Because, ooh, it's the life. Satisfaction. You need that Hollywood. You know what I mean? So yeah. That's definitely what I'm getting. I feel like y'all have some really good shifts though. Just make sure you're watching what you're drowning in, right? Piscean energy can be very projecting. You know what I'm saying? Internalizing. Where it's like you think a motherfucker just out to get you. Like, no. You know what I'm saying? You think somebody just making you a victim. No. Don't self-martyr yourself. Don't self-victimize. Understand that this don't got shit to do with you, and it has everything to do with that other person, right? Because what you think about and drown in is what you blossom for yourself. So if you want abundance and fulfillment, care and connection, then make sure you focus on that and drown in it. And if you want fear and to be played and to be left waiting and hanging, then manifest that shit for yourself. There's a lesson here for somebody. Okay. Give me this Two of Wands, and then I think I want to move into a couple of channel messages. Yeah. I'm gonna take this reverse. Give me another one. You have the heart chakra reversed. So somebody's scared to get outside their comfort zone. All tied up journey. Yeah, somebody's scared to get outside their comfort zone. Personal door to happiness and healing. Honestly, person watching, I feel like this might be you. Okay. So if y'all are struggling right now to get outside your comfort zone or to open your heart chakra, this is the time to do it. Okay. Like I said, for some of y'all know what lesson y'all supposed to be doing. You just scared to motherfucking do it. You just scared to do it. You know what I'm saying? You scared to really get outside that comfort zone. You scared to really pick up the phone and call somebody. You scared to really let somebody know you miss them. You're getting all tied up in it, and you don't even understand that that's the illumination. For some of you, you know that this is the illumination. You know that this is what you're supposed to be learning. You know that this is your motherfucking lesson, and you just don't want to do it. But if you want to know what's shifting, This is what's shifting, right? This collective, we have some good energy coming, but what are you doing to make sure you keep it? It's not enough to just sit outside the dragon's lair and wait for the motherfucking million Fortune 500, you know what I'm saying, multi-million-dollar bag to walk outside. If you trying to go in this bitch to get gold, it's not gonna grow feet and come out here to you. But you have to go inside, right? You have to do the scary parts. You have to get outside your comfort zone. You have to do the shit that you don't want to do, the shit that scares the fuck out of you, and actually trust and really pull through, dig deep on this lesson to say, okay, but I know to get to the other side, right? In order to get the gold from out of this motherfucker, I gotta go through it, right? I just sent my person a poem the other day. Child, I did not want to, I wanted to send it, but I didn't want to send it, right? I wanted to send it because I love him. I didn't want to send it because I didn't want to get outside my comfort zone, right? Because I would rather keep my heart chakra closed off to him. But that don't do nothing but keep me stuck. I sent that poem, child. He didn't respond, nothing, bitch, nothing. And he read it. I saw that he read it, right? He read it about an hour after I sent it. And that was like a week ago, right? Still ain't heard nothing, still ain't said nothing, right? But am I gonna allow that to make me close up my heart chakra? No. I'm gonna keep sending shit, right? But my lesson in that type of situation, right, is letting it be what it gonna be. I struggle finding a balance between saying what I gotta say and standing on what I gotta say and checking myself to make sure that I'm not sending stuff because I'm subconsciously wanting him to respond, right? So again, a lot of y'all know y'all lessons, y'all just gotta do it. That's what's shifting, right? Dance for You by Beyonce is playing right now. That's the issue, right? Learning how to be sensual, right? As I said, I love Dance for You because it speaks to my Leo moon. Child, I dance for that man, sing, croon, rub him down, bitch. You know what I'm saying? But I can't allow the current situations and current circumstances to keep me from being who I am, right? If I know that that's a lesson where it's just like I'll close off because I'm one of them. You feel me? Soon as I feel like you moving different, moving weird, I'm being annoying, I'll shut my whole shit down. You don't have to hear from me ever again. We don't have to talk ever again. You know what I mean? And even though it'll kill me more, right? There is enlightenment, right? There's a lesson on how to do that, to continue to keep yourself open, to say, you know what, nah, I know it's scary to open up and be vulnerable and send this to somebody and they not say something. I know it's scary to try to put your emotions out there. I know it's scary to call and pick up the phone and tell somebody a simple, hey, you know, I really miss you, right? It's scary. It's scary to pick up the phone and tell a motherfucker. It's scary to be in love, right? Because I'm just scared to open my heart, and I'm just scared to, because I just don't, you know what I'm saying? It take a lot to do that. But that no one's telling you not to do it. You know what I mean? There's power in getting it done. There's power in getting the lesson done. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, even as a spiritualist, I got to remind myself I'm not the teacher all the goddamn time. I still have to turn back and be a student. Just as much as I'm not a student all the time. Sometimes I need to turn to the teacher. So maybe that's the energy you have where it's like, child, I just dance, you know what I'm saying? Tonight I want to dance for you. But I'm outside my comfort zone right now, so I'm just not gonna say that, and I'ma just, you know, keep it to myself. You only keep yourself tied up in this foolishness. Okay, so what's shifting for you is some really good energy. Person watching, I feel like, get out of your head, learn how to trust, really open that heart chakra up. You know what I mean? I've been trying to challenge myself to really just feel, you know what I'm saying? Even if I do write a poem, even if me and my nigga not talking, you know what I'm saying? I still try to send the poem, right? Even though that's outside my comfort zone. But that is how I strengthen my heart chakra and my throat chakra, right? By standing in what it is that I gotta say, standing in what it is that I feel, not letting the motherfucker trick me out of that. Memories. Okay, so I do feel like your person is thinking a lot about the memories. Person watching, okay, give me some more of what person's watching, of what they people gotta say, because I know it's more than one of y'all. So for channel messages from their person, what do they have to say? Memories. I do feel like they're cherishing the memories a lot. Okay, they really do cherish the memories. Do you miss me like I miss you? Yeah, so you know what I'm saying, what's shifting right now in romance for you guys is, you know, y'all are missing each other. I do feel like I said with the first Giveon song, somebody wants to come back and try. I do feel like they're going to want you to try with them, right? And even if you tell them no, you know what I'm saying, it's very much giving at least we tried. At least I tried. You know what I'm saying? I cleared out everything. I tried to come back. I tried to prove to you that I was who you thought I was. If you don't want me no more, at least I tried. But I do pick up a big energy of someone wants you to try with them. You know what I'm saying? So they might be coming in pretty soon this month. I am seeing an 8. So again, it is the 8th of month. So we'll see. I still have feelings for my ex is here. Okay. That could maybe be both of you guys. That could be one or the other one. If you just found out the secret about, you know, maybe your person was dealing with somebody else. Maybe it was an ex. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they went back to their ex and it's like they still was fucking on their ex, you know what I'm saying? And that was a secret that kind of came to the surface, right? For others of you, again, this could be family. And if this is family, then I feel like this is your energy. It could not exactly be that you have feelings for your ex, but it could be that, you know, since the breakup with an ex-partner, you still probably carry a lot of baggage, a lot of mistrust, a lot of hurt, you know what I'm saying? And that's totally normal, right? But again, in order to really get this new beginning, in order to really do it, you're going to have to put down all of that energy, right? Winter is here, so winter time might be significant, okay, for some of you. Winter time also it signifies for going cold, right? So you and this person could maybe be cold. You could have went cold on them. They could have went cold on you, with emotional immaturity, right? And this could be because someone is probably still dealing with that. Like maybe that's still a blockage or an obstacle that somebody feels like they deal with, right? Maybe your person went cold on you. Maybe it's not an actual separation as much as it is just, well, what's up with this person? Because I just saw 55. And it's like, well, what's up with this person? Because, you know, we was good and everything was good and everything was peachy and it was great. And we was, you know what I'm saying, having some good memories, you know what I'm saying? And we was making some, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? I thought we was going to grow old together and then the motherfucker just went cold on me. It's because they're emotionally immature, right? For some of you who already are dealing with that and you like, nah, bitch, I've been went cold on that motherfucker because the that fuck nigga, that pussy bitch act like she too immature, or he act like he too immature, they act like they too immature, right? Soulmates is here. I do feel like they are doing some growth work on that, and they have been really doing some growth work since you broke up with them, since you went cold on them, okay? But I still got feelings for my ex can resonate in more than one way. So again, person watching, you could maybe still just be carrying baggage. It could not even be that you still romantically want your ex, but if you still carrying your old baggage, you know what I mean? I'm too busy getting my life together to worry about us. Person watching, I feel like that's you, right? Yeah, Stay With Me Part 2 is now playing. So I do feel like, yeah, I feel like you might feel like you're a little too busy. You might also maybe be in this energy this month where it's just like, I don't have time. You know what I mean? And again, it's very much given, at least we tried. Okay. But I do feel like someone could have been emotionally immature or they're currently emotionally immature, right? If they are currently emotionally immature, it's a good time now for you to dig deep for your strength. Excuse me, take this as a lesson and really go cold on this motherfucker, break up with them, separate, you know what I'm saying? Because again, this is something that they need to grow up out of. And as for as long as you allow them to be emotionally immature with you, they're going to keep being emotionally immature. So go ahead and break up. Let them know it's because I feel like you're emotionally immature and you don't really give me what I need emotionally, right? So they can really start working on themselves, and or maybe so they can not work on themselves, because you know free will is a thing. So you can tell somebody like, hey, I don't want this anymore because I think you're emotionally immature and I don't want that for my life. And they can surefire just go find somebody else, right? But do yourself a favor so that way they can go find them somebody else and you can find you somebody who is emotionally mature and can give you what you need, okay? Please be patient with our connection. I am learning and I am trying. So again, a lot of these people are weighing options. A lot of your people, your partners are weighing options right now on what to do, how to do. Again, a lot of them do and have made the decision that they want to move forward with you. Okay, like I said, because he is touching this one with this ladder here. So it is giving me they want to move forward. They want to elevate. They want to take things to the next level, right? But they just still need some time. Again, that could be maybe for the group that could be dealing with family stuff, you know what I mean, where it's like, listen, I got family obligations and shit and I know I can't have that with you, right? That is a lesson that I've learned, right? That I can't, you know, bring that into our connection. So I'm digging really deep for the strength so I can cut off these obligations, so I can, you know, stop having these family ties. You know what I'm saying? So I really can dedicate time to you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's an ex-baby mama. You know what I'm saying? That they got kids. And it's like, yeah, I'm super obligated to my baby mama, but I understand that that's not going to fly and that's not going to work for us. Who the fuck? Somebody just parked in front of my driveway. And I don't know who this is. I've never seen this car before. Your body is truly a masterpiece. Oh, is that my Walmart order? Let me see. Because I told y'all I was getting... So maybe this is my Walmart order. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Because if it's not my Walmart order, I don't know who the fuck this is, but I think it's my Walmart order. I mean, yeah, no, I think it is. But the app on my phone says preparing. It doesn't say that it's here. But I mean, it's 104, bitch. Oh, yeah. Anyway, let me go ahead and wrap up just in case, because I think that's my stuff. My groceries. And I don't want them to sit outside too long. So let's go ahead and get a couple more cards. Your body is truly a masterpiece. So I do definitely believe that, you know, this is someone who might even still keep a couple of pictures of you, you know what I mean, to look at, or maybe they just kind of be watching you on social media and stuff, really kind of making, you know what I'm saying, checking you out or whatever. I think they really do think that you're sexy. You trigger me is here, okay. Yeah, that's my word. That's my water. Okay. Walmart usually, the app usually let me know when they like on the way and when they pulling up. Like on the app, it literally still says preparing. But this is the time I marked it. It was supposed to be here for 1, so it is 105 BHM. I hate when they knock on my door because you don't have to knock on the front door, just leave it. But anyway, it's not you, it's me. So you do trigger somebody. I do feel like whoever this is, they understand that these triggers, again, they understand the lesson, right? They understand Venus hour, woo woo. They understand the lesson. They understand that, you know, you triggered them, but it's not because you are a bad person, right? It's not because, oh, the bitch just, I don't need to be with her, right? This could definitely be super true for those of you where it was like there could have been a third party secret, like as far as another person, right? That could be it too. That's why I was like, I don't know if that would make you feel better, where it's just like, well, I was just fucking them just to be fucking them, but you got my heart. You know what I'm saying? That wouldn't make me feel better, right? But just for peace of mind and understanding, I do feel like this is someone who was potentially maybe moving out of pride or was thinking very immaturely. They weren't smart, right? Again, that King of Swords being that wisdom, that knowledge, right? And it's like, well, this person triggers me, so I'm gonna go deal with this person, right? And they had to really learn a real lesson to say that, yeah, this person triggers you, person watching triggers you, but it's not because person watching is a bad person. Person watching don't trigger you because, oh, this is somebody I need to stop fucking with. They trigger you because of you, right? They trigger you because this is the work that you need to do in order to grow, in order to really be who the man or woman that you need to be in love, right? But they wasn't looking at it like that. They was like, oh, this triggers me, I don't like it, I'm gonna run for the hills, right? It triggers me, I don't like it, I'm just gonna go fuck this person, and then maybe, just maybe, this person will go away. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they really had to kind of learn that. You know what I'm saying? This is possibly somebody who thought that they knew it, right? Aquarius energy is coming to mind. Sagittarius energy is coming to mind with the air and the fire as well, because I know how they can be, right? Especially Sagittarius and Aquarius men. They baby, they think that they the teacher, and they really not the teacher, right? And it's like they be thinking that they know a lot until they really realize that they don't know a fucking thing. You know what I mean? Like, they don't know fucking shit. They don't. You ain't the only one trying to be the only one. Yeah, so this is someone who, you know what I'm saying, you probably started triggering them, and it's like, okay, well, I'm just gonna go do my own thing. I'm gonna go ghost them. I'm gonna act like I don't have emotions, right? Because I don't want to get outside my comfort zone. And it's like, but they're realizing and understanding and getting enlightenment that, for one, it only ties them up. For two, that wasn't the way to do it. You know what I mean? Like, they really are really feeling that right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what I thought. Give me two more, and that's gonna be everything. And they regret it now because they understand the lesson. They understand that these triggers were for them, right? Your partner, person watching. These triggers were for them to go into the dragon's lair. It wasn't for them to stand outside on the dragon's lair and say, well, you know what? I really do like person watching, but I'm scared to go inside. You know what I mean? But to really put their brave face on, stick their chest out, drop their nuts, poke your titties out, bitch, and to really get going and to really go after what it is that you want. But someone allowed it to trigger them to do the exact opposite, and now they're realizing that not only was that the lesson and that this was the purpose, right? That, hey, this person triggers me, but it's not because they're a shitty person. They don't trigger me because I need to stop fucking with them because they're gonna hurt me, right? But they trigger me because this is the growth work that I need to do, because this is what I need to do. This is the lesson, right? Also could be you, right? So this feels like a little bit of mirroring energy right now, where it's like y'all could be shifting and mirroring each other real heavy right now. And I know I definitely, listen, I feel my person getting closer. It's almost creepy how I feel him in my energy field. Earth signs, okay? It's funny because I was just saying I didn't see any earth out here. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, this is someone who could maybe be earth sign. They could be coming during an earth sign season. So what's the next one? Virgo is coming up really, really soon. At the end of this month. So they could be coming towards you during Virgo season. You could hear from them, or they could reach out to you during Virgo season. Let me hurry up because I got ice cream outside too. Or this is someone who's trying to get stable, right? So again, if this is a home situation, like I said, this could be someone who's trying to get stable, like get a home, cut out from their family, actually get their own home, and then have you come move in with them, right? Give me one more. I love just isn't a top priority for me right now. Please don't move on without me. So yeah, someone they trying to prioritize getting themselves together so y'all can be together. That is definitely what's shifting very, very heavily. They're learning a lot of lessons. They're clearing a lot of shit out. They growing up. They maturing. Give me one more just for the road. Divine feminine. So yeah, they see you in your highest potential of energy. Again, divine feminine doesn't mean that you're a twin flame. But if you're watching this, it could simply just mean that you are standing in your highest aligned feminine. Your heart is open. You're showing unconditional love. You're nurturing and caring, but you're nurturing and caring about yourself first and foremost. Okay, this person really sees that about you, and I do feel like, again, this could have been exactly what was scaring them at one point, making them emotionally immature, making them act like that, making them run off and go deal with women that they really don't even care for, right? Because you have their heart and they appreciate you, but they just been out here dealing with bitches, right? I do feel like they're really waking up to that right now, like more than ever. So give it some time, okay? The numbers that I see are 333, so that could be an angel number. 333 could be an angel number that you've been seeing a lot. 444 could definitely be an angel number that you have been seeing a lot. I see 888 as well. The signs that I see here are Pisces, okay, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It doesn't matter male or female, okay? Air sign energy as well, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It doesn't matter if you are a male or a woman. All right, the last song that we are leaving off on is Nobody's Supposed to Be Here by Deborah Cox. So again, this is going to be something where it's like maybe they sneak up on you. Maybe you've been trying to keep your heart guarded and closed and not think about this person, and they gonna pop up at the motherfuck blue, bitch, and it's gonna be like, hey. Right? It is like, how'd you get here? You weren't supposed to be here. I was closing my heart off to you. You know what I'm saying? How'd you get back in here? You know what I'm saying? And it's like magic. Thank you again for visiting my channel. I have to rush outside so I can go ahead and get my stuff before my motherfucking ice cream melts, okay? Get my waters and stuff. Thank you again for visiting my channel. Check out down below in the description box if you want to book a reading or follow me on other platforms. Twitter is where I get all of my dominant content, okay? They get all of this good extra juicy shit. And if you want to book a love reading, you can. Okay, make sure you read through the descriptions and make sure you check out through different ones, because I have different variations of things that you can get. Okay, I think that's everything. Happy Venus Day. Do something nice for yourself. Buy yourself some flowers, chocolate, some ice cream. Go to the sex store. Buy yourself a new motherfucking sex toy, bitch. Buy yourself some motherfucking lingerie, bitch. Buy yourself some flowers, hoe. Okay. Fellas, buy yourself a cock ring. Buy yourself something nice to eat. Go get yourself a haircut. Buy yourself some new shoes. Okay, and just do something nice for yourself. Okay. Until next time. Bye.